Three, go on, go. 3, 2, 1, go. So welcome everybody to QuickCade. This is Sonic Mania. It is going to be a really fun time here. We're going to be getting all the Chaos Emeralds. It's going to be Sonic and Tails' good ending. It's going to be fun. And the idea in this game is we have a new ability called Le Drop Dash. And the drop dash here allows you to do a little spin dash from landing, just from any jump height really. There is a minimum distance you need to use it. It's a lot of fun. If you can do it and chain them together, you can get an insane amount of speed, which hopefully we will be seeing. Speaking of insane amounts of speed, I will be talking really fast and I'll be getting these emeralds even faster. So we jump right, we jump back left, we go jump right again, and then the emerald's going to be there and we catch it, just like that. Bam, emerald number 1 already complete. There's a camera there. Hello everybody. Hopefully I can see you. You can also see the I Am Brew. This is what fuels me and my time of need, which is pretty much every day, so there you go. But that was emerald number 1. I will try and explain more of the emeralds as we go through here, but what you mainly need to know about them is they're fast. We get them in about 11, 12 minutes. 10 minutes if it's a good run, and they are absolutely phenomenal, especially because they give us supersonic at the end of it. So again, here I'm just casually chaining drop dashes together. It is the fastest form of movement without being at a complete stop. Emerald number 2 here, the timer will get down to about 13 seconds. And oops, there you go, Emerald 2. You blinked, you missed it, it's done. Again, the best way to describe these stages is like Quake strafe jumping. If you jump to the left and then get 90 degrees, you turn back right and you keep jumping and you keep doing that, you will continuously gain speed and keep the speed, and it's really, really good. Also, chat, I do see you. You are tiny. Hello, everybody. I appreciate you all joining us for QuickCade and raising money for this awesome charity as well. Please do keep donations coming in because it's a lot of fun. Here is boss number 1. Going to jump once, jump twice, jump 3 times. That's half the damage. There's 1, that's 2, and that's 3, and that's the boss gone. Just like that. Using the invincibility just to make sure we can hit the boss while he is orange. Finding the hidden monitor box underneath the level there. We have no need for them. But there is an achievement. If you find all 3 at the end of a level, where they are not random, they are in set locations, you too can earn that achievement. And away we go. Into Act 2. So every stage in this game has 2 acts. The first act, if it is a nostalgic stage, is basically Act 1 and Act 2 put together. If it is a brand new stage, well, then it's brand new. So in this case, the nostalgic stage was Act 1, and in Act 2 here, the new gimmick is these pulleys that you can see. We will be using a few of them, and it's an entirely new level there as well. And you'll be seeing, as I said, different gimmicks throughout different stages. A lot of people say this game rides on nostalgia. They are correct in a way, but there is a lot to love about this game as well. I'm just going to take this spring for safety here, and then we go through and jump into the war, jump into the big ring here. Ideally, I wouldn't have lost the flame shield by jumping into spikes there, but alas, we did. Emerald 3 here, so we jump to the left, we jump back to the right. Hopefully we get the bounce over to the left here, and we don't fall into the pit. Jump back over to the right, bounce off this, dodge the mines that are coming, and then cut the corner to grab the emerald. Now, the way grabbing these emeralds works is that they have a sphere of influence, and as long as you are in that sphere of influence, the game considers the emerald caught. Well done, you passed it, congratulations, away you go. And we try and use that to our advantage as much as we can. So we're coming down to the first boss here as well. Down we go. So this boss we've all seen before is Sonic 2. It's the Death Egg Robot, and he doesn't have any hitbox on his legs, so we are literally just going to stand underneath here. Tails, being a bro, getting some hits in here with us. 8 hits later, he's gone. And we do get to control Tails to the point where we can actually fly with him as well. He is on a slight delay, not as much as previous games, which actually allows us to control him a lot, and it's really, really good, and we'll be using him significantly more in the run. So, Chemical Plant, fantastic stage here. We are going to be taking a slightly different route compared to the IL route, or the N% route, because we are going for some emeralds. The idea is that we want to grab all the emeralds by the end of Studiopolis 1, and then we can just use Super from then on. Obviously, I do have backup emeralds if I fail any, but hopefully that will not be the case. Here is emerald number 4, which is we are going to go to the left on the 3rd pillar, sorry, to the right on the 3rd pillar, then to the left, and then jump over the holes in the pits there, grabbing the purple emerald just as it turns the 3rd corner. Bam, we are done. Again, you blinked, you missed it. Purple, best color. I agree. See, I told you, I see chat. I see chat, we go for it, and away we go. Into the next special stage, because the next special stage is about, what, 10 seconds away? We're at 18. Let's see when we enter the special stage. Don't prove me wrong, game. Don't prove me wrong. I want to be in the special stage by 28 seconds. I might not make it. Oh, nailed it. Nailed it. So special stage number 5 here. We jump to the right. We jump to the left. We catch it before corner number 1, just like that. The momentum that you carry is fantastic, and away you go. So that is 5 emeralds already. There are only 2 more to go, and we are going to get 1 more in Chemical Plant Act 2, and then the last one in Studiopolis 1. There are more special stages here to the point where we can grab all the special stages here if we want. However, in terms of a speedrun, it's not fast. It's not pretty, so it's probably not worth doing. A little loop jump here, but unfortunately messed it up there, but that's fine because we just drop dash over and hit the anyway. Welcome to English. Argno's very good, yes. Again, jumping just a little bit too early in these slope jumps, stealing my speed. But stealing the speed's not bad here because hopefully Monsieur Tails will actually come and help me. Come on. Nope, okay, fine. Tails can help you here and get a double hit on the boss, but he decided he wasn't being friendly today. But it's fine. If he's not friendly now, it means he'll be friendly later. So we're just deliberately going to take damage on this boss. It is damage boost the boss until we get super form here. The fact we didn't get the extra hit means he's died over in this corner, which is really good for us because we don't hit any of the hidden item blocks. Normally we hit a bubble or an aqua shield. Not going to be using that. Coming into Act 2 here, the gimmick is Flubber. You'll find out why we call it that. We have 3 different stages of Flubber. We have Dark Blue Flubber, as you just saw, which damages us. There's Green Flubber, which is why it gets its name, because Green Flubber bounces really high. And we have Light Blue Flubber here, which will bounce us only slightly. So we want to be using the Green Flubber to get ourselves up high into the purple DNA bubbles here. This is our first vertically based and also cycle-based stage. There is a set of moving platforms that started moving on the level timer start. We want to try and get up there by about a 118 if possible. And also the stage is very, very upward based. So you'll see us constantly moving between the left and the right, trying to get as high as we can, following the designated route that we are given. And then taking deliberate damage on spikes here, using our invincibility frames just to spin dash off it, and away we go. And down you go. Big jump, sniper no snipey, because you can jump off a ramp. If you jump off a ramp with some speed, you will translate that into nice height. Holding the jump button to bounce off the life, going up into the purple area here, drop dashing straight through the area with the spikes, accidentally hitting it. I should just keep going there. We'll just stay on the purple flubber here. Then we go. So I don't think I'm going to be making a 118 cycle now. We're probably going to get a 126. But we'll see what happens as we come over here. We're going to do a nice jump at the bottom of the ramp here to save some time. So there goes our 118 cycle already. That's because we didn't get over the spikes yet, but that's fine. It's nothing to worry about. I'm going to make sure I don't hit the spikes there and do not get crushed by those blocks because crush deaths are a thing. Don't want to get crushed death. So yeah, we're just going to get up here. We're going to get the 130 cycle. It happens. Emerald number 6 here, the worst emerald in the game, the one I struggle with the most. Let's see if we don't mess it up. We want to jump to the right. I'm hitting that. I'm just going to play this super safe now. So the way these emerald stages actually work is you're supposed to grab these blue spheres to fill up the Mach gauge. The Mach gauge then gives you a lot of time. Gives you a lot of speed, and then the rings give you time. I have backups for all these emerald stages as long as I don't fall off them, which is really, really good. The thing you need to worry about the most on this particular stage is that if you hit the mines, you then get your momentum carried forward into another set of mines and into a third set of mines, which means you cannot fail the stage. Because every time you get hit, you lose 10 seconds of time. But now we're coming up to the worst/best boss in the game. Best casually, oh my god. Best casually, worst just in-game in general. It is Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Salt-Inducing Puyo Machine. I've been practicing this. It has not been going well. I apologize to all you Puyo players in the chat. I am not good at this. Please forgive me. Let's see what we get going here. So I want to match 4. It's like one of these Facebook games that we used to get, right? That's where it came from, I'm sure. So I guess we are going with purple because that is the color combination that we have been given. This is a significant amount of purple. Oh my. I'm going to just take you there. I'm going to try and go for you, then you, and then this is going to be a nice combo there because that'll give me 1 and a 2. It's not going to be the best combo I've ever done, but it's certainly better than anything that I could have done with the colors that we got there. Getting a purple at that side, getting a blue-green. I'm just going to try and kill him quickly with some 1s here, see if he can drop something for us. Ideally, you get a nice hefty combo at the start and you just go with it, but sometimes that doesn't happen the way you want. He's gone, yay! Still under 1 cycle of the music, so I'm happy with that. It can, it doesn't really work out for us. It's like, oh dear. So through we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Into Studiopolis, the first unique stage in the Sonic Mania series. Also the very first stage that was actually created for Mania and sent off to Sonic Team as the prototype level. It's a good stage. It's not my favorite, but it's still a good stage. So lots of things to bounce off of here. I'm going to try and wait on a cycle here just so I get a favorable bounce off those bumpers. And then we're going to just head up here, grabbing as many of these rings as we can. Going to grab a set of speed shoes over here. Don't particularly need them. I'm going to stop popping. But it's important to grab them because the 10 rings will help us out when we need them. And we're going to Emerald 7 right there. Jump down, turn around, jump up, and then the Emerald. Emerald 7 here, it has very little in the way of walls. We jump to the left, bounce off the wall. We jump to the right. There is no wall. We take it back to the left. We take it back to the right. We dodge the holes. We grab the big ring box there. We missed the ring box, but it's fine because we grab the Emerald. And there's all 7 Chaos Emeralds by the time we get to the 3rd level. And now, anytime we hit a big ring, we gain 50 rings, which will allow us to transform into Supersonic and continue on with the run. And it's going to be really good. Somebody wants to know where Argick gets all this energy from. I'm fairly sure there's Iron Brew on the camera. Where does this one get all his energy? Is it from the sugar rush in Iron Brew? I just like playing Sonic games, to be honest. It's fun. We just went and grabbed the lightning shield there that we will be using in Act 2, which is why we go and grab it. I am now, however, Supersonic with the... I am Supersonic with a lightning shield, which means all the rings will magnetize to me, and I'm effectively invulnerable, which is phenomenal. Unless I fall off the stage or get crushed death, then I die. Now this is the Hardboil Heavy. This is Heavy Gunner. They are firing missiles at us. They are firing them in the order of top, middle, bottom, aka 1, 2, 3. We want as many top missiles as we can. We want as many ones. We got a 2 there, which is fine, but we want to see ones. Ones are really important because we need them. Ones are very important for us. They are very quick. They are very fast. They are beautiful. Give us the good RNG. Game, you suck. Why? What is this? Modders like Codename Gamma & Co have been trying to determine if there is a way to manipulate the RNG. They have recently discovered that you can remove the RNG by setting a distinct pattern, but you can't actually manipulate it in-game. Damn it. So we just got to deal with it. Hey, we got a 1! So we've had a 2, 3, 1. If the game gives me a 1, I'll be happy, but we'll see what happens. Let's see how it goes. I forgot to turn off super music. I did, but, you know, I'm sorry. We were getting things set up. There is a code in the game for level select that allows us to not hear the super music, but I kind of forgot to turn it off. If you donate maybe, say, $100 between now and any point in the run, I could quickly quit out of the run and set it up. It takes literally 10 seconds if you donate for it. Like, that's a thing. It's literally you go into level select with the code 6214 and you get it. So, that's up to you. If you want to hear non-super music, get your donations in for it. Impromptu donation incentive. Mid-run. Yes. Okay, into Studiopolis 2 here. So we're going to be using our lightning shield to our advantage. Using it to get nice big high jumps, grabbing as many of these rings as we can. Because we want to get 50, which will allow us to go through. Gonna get past this Orbinaut. Nope. Gonna get past this Orbinaut. Yeah. Oh, no. I need Tails now. Tails, buddy, old Jumbo pal. I need you to fly. Carry me. Carry me to glory. Arg's a bad man. He fell down. This run is officially no longer world record pace. I can take it easy. Yay. It feels good when you fail world record pace because you're like, now I can cool down. So we're just going to transform when we get up here, or not, because I double jumped, which is bad. So we'll just double jump up here, wait, transform after the bumpers, and away you go. Down you go. Also, to the organizers here, just tell me when you have donations and I'll shut up, because I won't shut up unless you tell me to. There is a nice stage, Mirage Saloon, which is an auto-scroller, but just feel free to interrupt me at any point in time. So we're just going to jump up here, hit the springs, go in the funnel, see if we get a quick funnel. We did not get a quick funnel. We got a really long funnel. And we are going to take the rest of the path down here. I still want to finish Underestimate, which I believe we should be able to do, because I'm not terrible at the game. I did get a nice 54 in practice, which is great. My PB is at 53, but I haven't taken Mania really seriously for a long time. I've been playing it as part of the Sonic 8, which is a lot of fun, but I don't really focus on world record in those runs just now because it's 8 games back-to-back. It's phenomenal and also very hard to do. Tails casually just coming out the ground because apparently that's where he was born. So we're just going to swag boss. He's dead. The way this works is Tails receives Supersonic's invincibility while he is holding Supersonic. Also, if you listen carefully, there's this wonderful noise. This noise is memorialized by that date, the 22nd of the 7th, 2016. That was a live stream that Sonic Team did, and this noise was consistently in the background for the entire stream. And they have memorialized it in Mania, because why not? It's like, good job. So Flying Battery here, another old school level, remade, remastered, rejigged, and it is fantastic. It's also cycle-based. There's a certain area that has a cycle that we want to be there for about 49 to 53 seconds. I want to jump here and hit this, and then fire dash over, and we fire over a kill plane, not dying. It is very, very risky to go for that, but it's fantastic if you make it. Stop me if you've heard this before. So we're going to come up here, hopefully grabbing enough rings from the top to the bottom. Jump up, avoiding the lightning shield. Normally I grab the lightning shield. There's a route differential. Arg's learned new routes. It's actually the IL route that I finally got around to learning, which is really, really good and quite fun when you can pull it off. Also, doesn't rely on the cycle as much, so I know that this thing is going to be popping up at 49, so I'm going to be sure I'm not under it while it pops up. I'm going to hit this button, going to jump off here, jump off the side, charge up a drop dash, going through the slide there, jumping out, turning up another drop dash, coming out the area, waiting for the block to fall. We're going to charge a spin dash, going to do a jump, going to hit the springs area, jump up, hit the booster, use the speed from the booster to jump straight up, skipping this area, spinning our way through the part there, jumping through, hitting the booster, slowing us down, thanks booster. Don't get crushed. Use the little thing up here, up, 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 and in. I suppose I need to actually also explain what Supersonic gives us. Supersonic gives us super speed, it gives us super jump height, it gives us invincibility, and it also allows us to counter rings down, like a play-by-numbers kind of game, I guess. And yeah, there you go, that's Flying Barrier Act 1 done. This is showing us the gimmick of Act 2, which is trash. We were going to be just dropped out the junk chute here, but we're going to skip all the cutscenes, and we're just going straight through here. We're going to race through. I am going to try for a glitch later. We're going to try for the boss skip. I'm not meant to go for these in marathon yet because I'm not consistent at it, but I would love to show it off and see if we can actually get it. And we need a bit of hype when you do the run here. It's going to be great. So we're just falling through the junk here because we know where a big ring is. Normally we take the top route. In Mania, they changed that up. Top route is not always best route. So you have to mix it up, change it up, do different stuff. It's fun. So again, grabbing the pulleys, taking us up to this area. We're going to go down, we're going to grab on these, send ourselves up here. There is a lightning shield coming up. We're going to slide up with a drop dash into the little alcove there. Grabbing the lightning shield, going to use Supersonic Super Height to skip this entire puzzle area. Jump to the left so you don't get crushed, jump to the right. Straight through, drop dash, hold right, keep going. Duck down after you get out the ground. Hold right. And jump. Nope, we missed a jump, but it's fine because we just do the loop instead. No. Oh, still made the cycle though. I'll take it. Making the cycle. So we've got a pulley coming up here. We're going to use this pulley and go through the junk to land in a checkpoint. We're going to use this checkpoint to despawn from Supersonic. We do not want to be Supersonic for this, as we need to use the lightning shield for a precise jump that could potentially skip the boss. We are going to despawn the kill plane, and we're going to try and land in the boss area using Tails to hit the capsule. It is very finicky. I get one attempt at it, then I die, which is why that checkpoint is useful. We are going to see if we can get it. I'm praying that we get good luck. Favorable. Give me your energy. Post all the emotes in chat. So we need Tails here. We jump, we hold, we go. And jump. Tails, come with us, buddy. He's in the area. He's below us. Hit the capsule, buddy. You can do it. He hit the capsule. We win. We skipped the boss. That saves like 20 seconds, which is phenomenal because the boss is an auto-scrolling boss. That's really annoying. So much can go wrong there. You can fail to despawn the kill plane, so you hit it and you die. Tails can jump up beside you, and then you're soft locked. I'm very glad I got that in a run there. That's so good. And now we're in Press Garden. Press Garden, another unique stage here to Sonic Mania. And it's Eggman's printing press. He's printing fake news, as he does. So we are going to be stopping all this nonsense here. Metal Sonic's fastest man in universe. No, excuse me. Knuckles lost Master Emerald. Okay, you can keep that one because that one's probably true. And we're just going to get the cycle here. This is first cycle. There is zero cycle, but it requires perfection on the first section. Absolute perfection, and I've still never got it yet. But thankfully, another quirk with Supersonic here, thankfully, is that he also obtains Knuckles' ability to immediately smash through walls without having to spin dash or do anything weird with them, which is amazing, quite frankly. I love it. And we're going to do a little drop dash on a almost vertical slope if we can get away with it. It's like a 20-degree slope. I have a backup if it fails. Let's hope it doesn't fail. So we jump, we jump, we jump, we drop dash. Yes! Straight up the top there on an almost vertical slope, giving us straight up the top here. Grabbing the fire shield that we're going to be using in Act 2. There's a very important thing coming up as well. I'm going to need both the audience and you in chat. If you have any wave emotes or vohayos or anything, please. This boss is really friendly. I don't mean to do this, but we're going to have to beat it up. Before, wave to the boss, everybody. Hi, boss. Hi, boss. We love you. But we're going to have to come beat you up now. I'm sorry. So we just donk on the boss 6 times here. Yeah, wave bye-bye, boss. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Do we have time for 2 donations?
Oh, yes. Go for it.
Awesome.
Going to set up for a bit of swag. Watch Sonic as we transition. Go ahead.
We have a $50 donation from Tiny Tim, who says, "Hey all, had to donate for the absolutely amazing Argick and Sonic Mania! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Thank you so much for running, and I hope you have a fabulous time. Take care. Cheers. P.S. Oh no!
Oh no.
And then we have a $7 donation from, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Is it Geobabia? With no comment.
Thank you. That's 57 towards the music.
Is.
That's, if my math serves me, which it doesn't, that's another 43, and then we'll get some super music turned off, which is really good because you get to hear this amazing soundtrack. Feels bad. Please do keep your donations coming in. They are going to a fantastic cause as well. The Wings for Life charity is great. Everything they do is absolutely fantastic. We want to get frozen here because we're going to get frozen. And then look at Sonic's eyes. Oh no, he doesn't like being frozen. What did I do? And then we're going to jump out here. So this stage, we get the fire shield because it completely negates getting any of the frost mechanics. Unfortunately, when you turn super, you lose that ability. I'm fairly sure that's intentional to prevent soft locking areas, as there are some areas where you need the ability to freeze or to thaw ice, and Super Sonic just can't do that. Also, that stage is casually finished. He's away. He's done. Done in a minute. Gone in a flash. So we're going to head into some Sonic CD. We're going to Stardust Speedway as our next stage here, where we're going to have another big skip in Stardust Speedway 2. I can English here. I'm doing many things at the same time. But no, I hope you're all having fun with this. I hope you're all having a good time. So this stage, we've got these little lightning bugs. We've got a lot of ramp jumps that we do, where we touch the tippy top of the ramps and then we just leg it. And we do a lot of loop jumps to try and maintain as much high speed as we can. Accidentally bonking off the side of the slope there, but as long as we keep our rings, that is the main thing. You don't want to lose your rings, especially in this deadly, deadly room coming up here. Hello, spike platforms. You're mean. I don't like you. Because if you jump on them at the wrong time, they will just spike you and you're gone. We're going to grab enough rings here because we have 44. We're now on 50. I'm going to transform immediately. There's that terrible supersonic music again. What is this? It's Arg being a ninny and forgetting things. I'm sorry. And then we're just going to do a big jump here if it lets me in. Thank you. Wee, big jump. No, we didn't get a speed boost. Feels bad. Feels speed boost. And then we're just going to casually head straight towards the boss of this stage, which, in my opinion, very, very inventive. I have no idea how they managed to come up with this boss. It's a giant ladybug enemy. Oh my god. Ooh. I think somebody's been watching too much Power Rangers. They literally made their monster grow. And we're going to go through here. So I'm going to get 5 hits on this boss because I accidentally missed the second hit there. But it's fine because you still get it in the cycles, and away we go. And we're going to head into the future, which is going to be Act 2. And it's a stage that pretty much plays itself about halfway through, which is really good fun. It's really good fun. There's also a trick coming up in the boss fight, which I'll explain when we get there. And if you like the boss music like I just saw, I will transform early so we can hear the boss music. I'm not that mean. I'll give you that one as a freebie. So on the rocket here, use the rocket to get up and grab some extra rings here, just for safety. This trick has been giving me a little bit of trouble in practice here. I do hope that things go smoothly in the run here. Fingers crossed, praying for all the good luck here. We got the hard one, give me the easy one. That's how it works, right? So the stage is playing itself at this point. I ain't holding the controller, like, it's doing what it wants. I know what I want. Big jump here, nice jump straight over there. Going to come into this area. I will transform as we transition just before Super Metal Sonic appears here. So hi Metal Sonic, you're evil. Standing in the middle of the stage allows us to spin dash our way out once we get there. Boss music. So once his flames appear, we are able to move and we will just jump. We will drop dash. We will jump. We will drop dash. We will run. We will hit the little ramp. We will immediately start running. Hit a speed booster. We will jump. And then we're going to stop and we're going to charge ourselves. Hopefully this will work. So line up on the pixel. Do a spin dash. Release right. In the wall. Jump. And we got the skip because we're jumping up the wall. And then in we go to the wall there, skipping the entire Silver Sonic fight. I am sorry if you're a fan of the 8-bit games. We don't do that fight. I'm so glad that worked. Because if you don't jump at the right time, you get ejected from the wall and you are stuck in an area that you just can't get out of. It's a soft lock. You have to restart the stage, and you restart the stage without super. That is until Count Creep decided to say, can I play the game and you can teach me the skip? And he got stuck and somehow got out. I now have to find out what on earth he did to get out of that room, because that could save a run. That could save a life. And now we're in Hydro City. So big shout outs to Count Creep there for finding a potential break of a soft lock. So Hydro City, or Hydrocity if you're uncultured. So this it is Hydro City. Don't fight me on that. Don't at me either. It's an amazing stage here. It is the only stage in the game that surprisingly doesn't have any checkpoints based on the route that we take, because we navigate through so many of the routes in this stage that we never actually hit any checkpoints. It's kind of bad. Also, again, with the donation that came in there from Tiny Tim earlier, big shout outs to him as well. Wonderful fellow, good speedrunner. Was meant to be coming down with us, but unfortunately had to pull out at the last minute. And wish you were here, buddy, but I hope you're having a fantastic time watching the marathon from us, and we wish you were here, buddy.
We do. And we actually have another donation, if there's time.
Yes, go for it.
We have a $3.31 donation from Kittimus, who says, here, I like round numbers. Dr. Pepper is better than Iron Brew.
Lies,
don't
slander.
at me.
At Cattymus, lies, slander, take that back.
Well done to the QuickCade lads for getting this all together. Hope everyone is having fun. Sorry we couldn't make it next time for sure. Good luck, have fun, Argick.
Thank you very much for your donation. I don't know what round number that is, but it's probably on the stream, but it's certainly not a round number for our total now. What's the total for the bid war? It was 47. It's now 43.69? I don't know. I've lost count. But yeah, Iron Brew is better than Dr. Pepper. No contest. I'm sorry. I have a friend. He goes by the name Sabata online. He'll agree with you, and he's wrong. He's wrong. Just no. Nuh-uh. But yeah, we're currently doing a little shout out to Labyrinth Zone here with the thing moving. Complete reverse boss fight here. Those who have played Sonic 3 and Knuckles will remember this. We're the ones controlling the fan now. We have the technology. Never leave your vehicles unparked or random hedgehogs will come and steal them. This is what we have learned. I'm a bit worried because I know Joe has ferrets. They may learn this ability as well. And then we just casually finish to the end here. Slowing down before we hit the signpost. We do this because if you hit the signpost at high speed, it flies up in the air, does a cool little twirl, and then comes back down. And it's like, yeah, you did it. We don't want that. It's slow. What we do want is we do want to try and do a triple bubble bounce up here. I'm going to see if we can pull it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It works. I don't care. I can't count. I'm sorry, I thought I could count, I was wrong. But we got the quick cycle, so we don't have to wait on them. There are collapsing bridges underneath us, so you can't actually wait forever anyway. And going the bottom right is bad. Bad memories doing bottom right. Let's never do the bottom right again, everybody. Let's all agree, top route, best route. So another thing I've yet to mention is some of the mechanics of the game here. The spin dash, of course, it is a staple from Sonic 2 onwards because Sonic 1 didn't have it, and that's why it's a bad game. But if you do 6 taps and then release, you gain a maximum speed spin dash. Maximum speed spin dashes are what we're always aiming for. Sonic Mania has a little bit of leeway compared to the classic Sonic games like Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. Really high speed, really good fun to use, and if you can get good optimization with it, you can make yourself a good run. So fast that you just run over water like that. Casually running over water like it's nothing. I tried that once, I sunk. I am not supersonic fast. Down we go, up we go, into this area, grabbing a bubble shield. Bubble shield, as you know, gives you the bubble bounce as you just saw. It also protects you from drowning. We cannot bubble bounce as supersonic because we do not get any of the abilities. Casually jumping through a slide because we can. But it does prevent us from drowning, which is a really good thing, especially for the upcoming boss that we've got here. And yeah, the last shield that you've already seen as well is the lightning shield once again. Unfortunately, can't double jump with it, but you do get all the magnetism effect coming as well. This boss, it teaches you right here, you are to send mines to the boss. Because, why? How are they supposed to hit you? You literally activate them. Oh wait, I'm supersonic. I'm just going to hit him with supersonic. Because we're invincible, our hitbox still counts as hitting him, allowing us to get the quickest possible cycle on that, thanks to RNG blessing us. We're going to use Tails' invincibility again to help us hit the 8 hits here. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we stay flying, immediately hitting the capital, positioning ourselves so we do a little jump over to the right-hand side there. This is one of the only cutscenes we cannot skip in the game. Got to be super careful that we don't soft lock as well. And while we're waiting, I'm taking a swig of Iron Brew, because it's better than Dr. Pepper. And because it was mentioned earlier... Oh no! By Knuckles, he's gone. He gets to do his own level. Hello there, Heavy Magician. How are you doing? So this is an auto-scroller stage. Perfect time for plugs and donations and things to come in.
We do actually have one donation.
Go for it.
It's a $30 donation from Murtag, who is actually running tomorrow. And they say, QuickCade's first day has been fantastic. Smiley face.
It has. It's been absolutely phenomenal. Again, massive shout-outs to you guys for everything that you've been through and managing to put on an event like this. It's been fantastic. It's been great fun. Again, a massive round of applause to the QuickCade team for doing everything. It's been so stressful just watching them trying to put everything put together. Never mind actually trying to do it. And big shout-outs as well to Red Bull and Belong for hosting us at the last minute. This was literally put together in less than 24 hours. So this stage here, I'm just grabbing rings. I'll explain why later. You know it's for Supersonic. Also, yeah, it's fun. It's a fun stage. That also puts us at what? $13 left to get the Supersonic music turned off? Here's the Sonic 1 shield. This is the little original shield. The downside of this shield is that it doesn't actually have any special power-ups like the other elemental shields. But the best thing about that is it means we get to drop dash. I'm not drop dashing now because I will drop dash off plane. I will drop dash off the plane and die because they left that feature in from Sonic 2. Hi, we'll leave the ability to spin dash off the plane in the game. So now we have the ability to go super here, which we're going to do once the train is coming in and the level is scrolling left. We do this because the game gets confused. Also, Eggman, so happy in his little train. We're going to hit the checkpoint. We're going to die. The game got confused when we transformed it into Supersonic. It didn't know if we were on the foreground layer or the background layer. So because of that, it put us on both. Meaning we can force a crush death after we've hit a checkpoint, skipping the entire train section, sending us immediately back onto the plane to the Caterpillar boss. Caterpillar boss here, more patterns we have to deal with. It can do a number of 3 attacks. It can jump out the sand 3 times in a row. It can jump out the sand once, or it can go to the left or right-hand side of the screen and allow us to gain 2 hits. So it's doing a 3 jump. 3 jump. Do another 3 jump. No, you're going to the left. Okay, so I'll get a 2-fer here. That's a 2-fer. We've got 1 more left. Oh, yay. And the boss is gone. Not terrible RNG, not great RNG. I'm going to zoom in on the chat there. Someone made a dumb decision and spent $17 to buy a 3-pack of Iron Brew because you're curious. Totally not worth it, but I appreciate it anyway. Do tell me if you enjoy it, because it's good. So we're going to skip the cutscene here. All you need to know, TLDR, Tails can't drive, he crashed the plane. However, we love their little buddy here. We're going to keep him. We need him to actually give us a little bit of a hand later in the stage here. So we're going to grab 50 rings ASAP, Supersonic it again. I hope you enjoyed Mirage Lune Act 2's music. It's gone. It's like $13 more if you want to hear more. Seriously. Anime's coming up later. You want to hear anime. And yeah, so we're going to come down. And we're going to go up into this cannon. I didn't jump, so it's going to take forever for us to fall down. Tails, get out the gun. Boom. Out of the gun cannon. Away we go. Straight down, running through the saloon. And the boss coming up here is meant to be Heavy Magician. I say meant to because we're going to use Tails. We're going to use something specifically called Ice Cream Strats. We found out that if you're nice to Tails, Tails is nice to you. So come here, buddy. Nom, 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 nom. He's got some ice cream. We're going to send him down into the boss room. We're going to spin, jump at the ice cream he left over, and he's just hit the capsule for us that is at the right-hand side of the screen. So we ain't going to do the boss. Bye, boss. We love you. The boss is below us, but we ain't doing it. Bye. Gone. Away. Tails helps us. Ice cream strats are amazing. Coming into Oil Ocean now. A stage everybody hates in Sonic 2, but is actually surprisingly well done in Sonic Mania. I'm genuinely surprised that they were able to take such a hit. I'm so sorry, Tails. I just got him squished. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it, buddy. I still need you. I still love you. I do actually need him for the next stage. Please don't, buddy. I'm so sorry. It was unintentional. We still love you. So we're going to navigate. Also, more emotes here. I'm going to need your gold stickers if you have them this time. There's an orange star emoji if you can get that ready. We're going to meet Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder is the boss of this stage. He's very good. He can fix things. Very good. Oh, we don't give him a chance. We're actually very mean. It turns out that he's fired and Eggman can't tell him. So he sent us to do his dirty work for him. So there he is. Can he fix it? Yes, he can. Hi, Bob. I'm sorry, Bob. Bob has a multitude of attacks that he gets to do. But because he does that little pirouette at the start, you don't even get to see him. It's just like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's gone. So we're actually going to position ourselves in a specific spot here. So when we do our little jump animation, we're in between the second and third pipe. And the reason we're going to use this is you can see this smog on the screen. This smog is actually the gimmick for Act 2 here. Unfortunately, we never actually activated it. We're supposed to hit that lever, which will remove the smog, and the smog will come back after a certain period of time, starting to drain our rings, similar to what Supersonic does. Unfortunately, having both the smog and Supersonic active does not drain your rings at 2 rings per second. I am very disappointed at this. But because we never actually get rid of the smog in the first place, it never happens. The smog stays on the screen, our rings never deplete, and everything has a happy, funky time. So we're just going to start transforming here. We're going to keep the smog up, because why not? I'm going to use this to jump over here with Supersonic. We are going to need Tails again. He is a buddy. Again, we have the foreground, background layer shenanigans coming up. I'm standing in the background layer. Tails is going to be standing in the background layer. We spin dash. We're in the foreground. Tails is in the background. We grab Tails. We're in the background because we get Tails' property. We jump in the oil once. We go all the way to the bottom of the oil. We jump over a little bit here. We stay under until this area. We jump up. We find Tails. He's flying. Hi, buddy. Come up. Thank you. We fly with Tails. And suddenly, because we're in the background, we casually just go through the wall. Huh. And we're currently flying over the boss. Now comes the hard part. We are going to land on the capsule. We're going to nail it. Oh, 10 points to Gryffindor. I'm sorry if you're Hufflepuff. It wasn't enough in the Quidditch match. Gryffindor was better. Apparently, the Slytherins disagree and have set up a dastardly trap to kill Sonic, and they succeeded. So now, because we died, but we finished the level, we skip the boss and we go straight to Lava Beef. No, it says Lava Reef there, but it's Lava Beef, because Lava Beef is when I accidentally misspelled reef, made beef, and both Lava Beef and Lunch Base were born. If you can think of any more Sonic-related food puns, do let me know, because they're great fun. Mushroom Hill doesn't count because it already has mushrooms on it. It's like pineapple on pizza, it doesn't count. I heard that. Who said boo? Yeah, of course it was Jack. Who else would it be? But yeah, so we are casual. This is one of my favorite levels in the game. I'm really disappointed I have the super music on because the soundtrack is glorious. It's so good. What? Can someone donate $13 pretty please? Especially before we do Act 2. Actually, I couldn't put Act 2 on even if I wanted, because if I quit the game, I go back to Act 1. Rest in peace, Lava Reef Act 2. I'm not going to be able to hear you today. Arg, you forgot to do one simple thing. How could you? Don't squish me. Thank you. Squishy, no, squish me. So again, this stage is really, really simple. It's just a lot of platforming. There's nothing precise about it. It's just knowing the route, doing the drop dashes, avoiding the crushers, doing some cool drop dashes. The only really cool part of the stage is this. Whee! Oh, we didn't get all the way up. So once again, if we've got anything from the lovely organizers, do feel free to jump in.
We have one. Teuton donated $1.69 to say that round numbers is not equal to 69.
Nice.
Therefore, we must always have .69.
Nice. .69 is important. We appreciate you. Also, I'm seeing someone saying spam these pines to help fix spines. I agree. Spam them to help fix spines. Remember, proper posture. Must be sitting up straight. Helps you while gaming. I have not been doing this entire run. I apologize. All you had to do was keep up with the train, CJ. Only Sonic can keep up with the train. So this is a boss. It's trivial because we're supersonic. I think that's a running theme here. I'm not entirely sure. But what we're going to do is I'm going to do a really cool glitch that was shown to me by Old Clove. He is a Knuckles runner. Really fantastic Knuckles runner. Please do follow him if you get a chance. Normally, we immediately skip the cutscene here. We're not going to do that. We're going to let the cutscene transition play out because everything goes dark. And then everything goes dark. And as everything goes dark, when it transitions, we press start. And it remains dark. They've got this really cool effect with the crystals being in the foreground and just changing color. It's so beautiful. It's so good. Honestly, I love this so much, especially the purple. Team Purple, I know you're still in the chat here. Team Purple forever. So where's my platform? My platform's not there. I'm going to wait for Tails to be respawning. You should be here. Hi, buddy. You were nice twice, but apparently that's all I'm getting. So we want to fly up here, land on this platform. Tails, please don't. Love you, buddy. Going to grab this. We're going to do another version of the clip. So we're going to use this box. We're going to transform. If you transform in a solid object, it will push you out to the side. This allows us to get into the wall and just skip a massive chunk of the level. Because technically, this is the top route that we neglected to take because the game said, nah, you're not getting to go that way. And we went, oh, yes, we are. And we get to do a cool clip like that. The reason this game does not have level zips or level wraps like the classic games is because the engine was built with them in mind. It is not physically possible to do a level zip or a level wrap in this game in Mania mode. It is an Encore mode thanks to the partner mechanic, but it is not possible in Mania mode. The closest we get are those little skips that we can do by going up. The thing is, you can do it in many different areas, but there are little invisible Eggman blocks that are used to prevent soft locking from occurring. And the best way they prevent soft locking from occurring is to just outright kill you. So you'll be jumping up into a wall and suddenly you'll just die. And that's because you've hit one of these invisible Eggman blocks. You can see them in debug mode. And this is Heavy Rider riding Jimmy the Motorbug. And we're just going to bounce off them. Get 8 hits very quickly. Going to head straight over to the end here because this is going to come and get us. We're going to fly straight up once with Tails. Hit the capsule. Going to jump up the top here. I'm going to jump down. Tails is going to just chill up there. No, Tails, what? I'm going to keep you flying then. I'm going to keep flying. Oh, failed. Failed. All right, I hope you're all ready for anime because this stage is anime. I apologize if you've never heard this song before, but you'll hear it. If you listen carefully, you can already hear the bass line. Anime. Anime. Now you can't unhear it, and I'm not sorry. This is anime. And then a rap followed by it, because it's a good rap. This is anime. This is Arg's Dismay. Right, okay, that's Lion that posted that. I know exactly who posted that message. Bad Lion. Big the Dave. Arg's a weeaboo, yes. I watch anime. I'm not ashamed of it. So we're just deliberately grabbing 50 rings here as quickly as we can to transform. Goodbye, anime. We hardly knew you. We knew you for like 48 seconds. Feels bad. Again, the super music is fantastic. T-Lopes has done an absolutely amazing job in this soundtrack. The super music included. It's better than Sonic 3's like 4-second loop. But this... it's like a minute and a half long. It's really good. It rocks out, but it doesn't beat the level soundtracks. The level soundtracks are good. Surprise Sonic 1! You're going to see Sonic 1 later. You're going to see Foe run Sonic 1 Foes on. It's going to be fun. This boss still sucks, though. In both games, it's not good. At least in this one, they give us rings. Tails, don't die. Don't get squished. Be good. Don't do it. Come with us. Choose life, my friend. Come with us. You gotta book it to the music. Where are you? There you are. So now once we've got the first 4 hits, he will go into desperation mode, where he's going to come out the 4th pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Middle pillar. Tails, you're dead. Oh, you didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's in the end pillar. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to Counting with Arg. Arg missed a hit. 1, 2, 3. Arg can't count. I did tell you that, right? 2, 3, and 4. So that's like a 4-second time loss there because oopsies. Again, slowing down so we don't send the sign into the sky. We don't want that to happen. It is not good. We are coming up to our third last stage in the game. Feels bad, but it's good. Counting with Argick. 1, Act 2, 8 rings, I'll stop now. So the idea here is that we are going to get ourselves the best character in the game that has ever lived. It's Chibi Sonic, he's so very cute. He's so tiny, he's like a little baby. And then baby Tails as well. So we got hit by the shrink ray. You thought we would have learned after the first time that happened. We didn't. And now we're Chibi Super Sonic. So tiny, whiny, but super fast. And make sure I don't go too fast here because I will get squished by that. I did that in practice. I couldn't believe that I got squished there again. It was too fast. This is also a cycle-based stage as well. We are trying to beat the 58 cycle. We will see if we can get it. If I get a good jump here, we will get it. Let's see what we get. Ooh, no, it's a bad jump. We're not getting a 58 here. We're going to be waiting to the 102. For shame. Oh, yeah, we're definitely in for it. No! Just duck and shame. 102. You can make the 58 cycle there and just squeeze your way through that, saving 4 seconds, which is nice. And now we have the gacha machine. How many enemies will we get? Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Amy's a... Wait, what? Amy's a doll? How did this happen? Oh, look, we blew her up. So again, a boss from Sonic 1, boss from Sonic 2, and a boss from Sonic CD, really. I mean, she's not... Is Amy a boss? And then we're going to see if Tails is going to be a bro. Second last time. Be a bro, buddy. Hit him off screen. Oh, he missed. Unfortunate, buddy. You tried. You've got one more chance for redemption, my friend. Although I say that, he helped me at the 3 major points, so Tails has been a bro this run. I can't fault him. He's been really good. Both of them just doing their signature poses there. You're too slow. We are indeed. As long as I'm not overestimate, we're not that slow, which is nice. So again, we're just gonna do the... You wanna try that again, Sonic? No? No? Okay, fine. Sure. So we hit the spring there. This is my favorite new stage in the run. It is the culmination of everything that you have learned. And they decided to throw the Death Egg Orbs in for us as well. Oh, look, somebody's playing another game. I should have turned them off. I did not. My bad. I'm so sorry. So Tails being a bro here. Go rest, my sweet prince. You've done all you need. We thank you for your service, my friend. We no longer need him to help us with anything. He'll still tag along. He can be a hindrance now all he wants. But he's done everything that we needed. We appreciate his help. And away we go. So coming up is a big gravity room. I hope I can do this right, because you can get up here in just one big orb jump. What? No, I'm not getting it. I've hit the button too late. Oh well. 2, 3, 4. Take the backup orbs. And now let's see if we're going to get wonky camera. Where Supersonic goes too fast, the game can't keep up. Please don't give me wonky camera. I don't want wonky camera. I'm getting wonky camera. Don't do it, game. I'm getting wonky camera. Oh, we're getting wonky camera. Wonky camera. Where am I? I'm here. Okay, that's fine. I said, where am I? I'm dead. But that's fine. So the surprise spikes came and got us in the butt. That's actually a crush death, believe it or not, because the spikes are there. Was not intended to get Tails by that, but we got him anyway, so we're just going to wait. Wonky camera, we got stuck in the wrong location, but it's not a problem because there's a backup big ring and a backup lightning shield literally right above me right now, which we're going to take, and it is going to be A-OK. For the longest time, I spent like hours just trying to jump up there to get the big ring, and then somebody pointed out, you know there's a lightning shield like right next door, right? It's like, oh. And then we just get that, and then we can just casually go, yo, what up? I'm Supersonic again. Nothing happened. Again, with speedruns, #1 thing that you want to do with speedruns is 1, enjoy the game that you're running. 2, always know your backups. Have a backup plan. Have an escape plan. If you don't know what you're going to do, take a chance, run with it, but have a backup plan. Nos is grinning ear to ear at me right now. What did you do? Nothing. I doubt it. You did something. What's that? Something has happened. I don't trust him. So this is Crimson Eye. The first phase is exact same as Sonic 3 and Knuckles. What did you do? He dabbed. He dabbed. He dabbed. He did. I could feel it. That's the only...
We have a $20 donation from RoboSparkle saying Hydro Cathedral City Cheddar.
Why is there cheddar?
I don't know.
Robo, why is there cheddar? I'm confused. That does mean that we get the, technically we get the supersonic music to be turned off. But because it's the last act, I can't really come out, otherwise I have to redo Act 1 again. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to disable it, even though I want to. But what we will do is quickly, at the very end of the run, I will jump into the, music menu, and we'll jump in the music menu, and we will play the song that gets, like, I don't know, the most mentions or the most votes in chat or something. Organizers, people can shout out zone names, and whichever one they want to hear is the one that they get for like 2 minutes. Because I got to honor the 100, because that's over 100. Again, thank you for your donations for that as well. It's really appreciated. So again, this stage is now split up into 4 different areas. I'm currently doing the bottom left, because the bottom left has a lightning shield at the end of it, and is really, really important, and is also the quickest way for us to get some rings. That is the smoothest jump. I didn't even get hit by any of the gravity orbs. It's amazing. And we go through. So now we're doing the top right route. The top right route has these evil pistons. They're evil because if you are in between them as they pass each other, they will squish you. And we do not wish to be squished. The squish is bad. Do not have the squish. And there are very little in the way of ring backups in this stage as well. So it is imperative that you do not die, or you're going to have a bad time. And we're just going to use a casual jump up here because we can. Can't go right through because there's a visible wall and you get squished, which is unfortunate. Otherwise, we'd skip right down it, and it's really fun. I'm seeing Lava Beef 1. I'm seeing Titanic Monarch. I'm seeing Stardust 1. Ooh, I'm seeing quite a few. Also, there's a mini game coming up. Chat, I hope you're ready to play along. This boss fight is trivial, like every other boss fight. We need to hit the boss 12 times. No, 16 times. But he has an invincibility shield. So what I like to do, because we're super, is I like to hit the invincibility shield. And it makes a boing noise. So generally I aim between 50 and 70 boings. I want you all to guess which boing, how many boings we're going to get. And the first person to say 69 gets banned. Because everybody says 69. I'm banning QuickCade from his own channel. Nice. I'm sorry, the marathon is now cancelled. QuickCade is banned from his own channel. It said 69. But yeah, guess a number between... Stop pixels, please. Guess a number between 50 and 70, because we get to use Tails' bounces as well. So we're coming up to the end now, if I actually spin dash. So we've activated all 4 areas. The portal to the mysterious center of the Titanic Monarch appears. I'm seeing a lot of numbers here. 64, 67, 69, 63. You may. Why? All right, so he's going to get a shield in a minute. All you're going to hear is all the boings. I'm going to focus on counting the boings. Here we go. That's 18, and it's the most I've ever shut up. $33. So we're going to have about 37 as we go in. Yep, 37 as we're going into heavy fight number 1, which of course is Heavy Gunner. So we're going to get everybody here. We're going to jump. We're going to get Tails. He's totally abandoned us. Why? Oh, we got it. Okay, we missed the other one though. Thanks for abandoning me, buddy. Love you. Just go away, missile. Right, we're on 37. All right, we're on 48 there. Oh, we got 67. Who said 67 in chat? Somebody said 67. Stripes! Stripes said 67. We did actually get someone get 67. I apologize. I did actually try and get 69 to keep him with Spirit in the marathon, but I failed. But now we get sent to the final level in the game because we have the 7 Chaos Emeralds. That is the Phantom Ruby. That is the cause of all this mess. It's also the cause of Sonic Forces, by the way. And the Heavy King here is like, I will take this from you. And Eggman's like, no you won't. I will fight you for the Emerald. Eggman's a pushover in this fight. Heavy King, he's hard. He gets an orb of orbs. And so we're going to hit his orb, and then we're going to sneak in the gap there and hit him. We are then going to hit Eggman as he pops up. Time comes up on the final hit of Eggman. I will let you know when that is. And if I do this correctly, we do a spin dash through the orbs. We did not do it correctly. It feels bad. And he will fire his orbs at us. Anytime he hits us with an orb, we lose some rings. But the devs were very nice. We can fly. We also have the ability to do this flash attack that costs 5 rings. We never do that because we're always on the ground. There is a constant supply of rings, and we have an instant magnet effect as well. So we get to stay in this effect pretty much permanently. It's cool. We've tried to stay in this for a long time because you can see the timer's a bit wibbly wobbly and going mad. We wanted to see if we could hit 959 and kill you. Hasn't happened yet. Maybe one day, but hasn't today. I completely forgot to spin dash there. I thought it was on an Eggman hit. But yeah, each boss here takes 8 hits. It's a banger of a tune as well. It's got part of Fist Bump in here. Because this game, Mania and Forces, they are linked together. They are the games. You can't have one without the other, and to be honest, I'm glad I've got both. Although Forces is mediocre, it gave us Mania, and Mania more than made up for that. Yo, Nightbot, what are you saying in chat there? Purple power, oh yeah. So this should be... time is coming up on the final hit of Eggman here. Time now! Finish! Woo! Uh-huh, uh-huh. We did it, we did it. What's my time? Please say it's less than an hour.
It was 55:39.
Ooh,
Good
wow,
time.
I did a good time.
Yeah.
My practice was 59. I was worried. I'm like, oh dear.